The opportunity is available. The ground crew is becoming in place. The necessary human quota can be reached. All possible support for this project is being offered to guarantee its success. Now understand, although this message may appear to be focused towards requiring apparent superhuman accomplishment, know this: just as few ever bring forth the potential of the physical body, so also few explore the capabilities of the mental focus. The human becoming has been the potential for expression in its physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual aspects. It has been the tendency of humans to pursue one or two of these aspects at a time. It is possible to accomplish a balanced development of all four within one lifetime. In this way, each aspect supports the other within a balance that provides for a harmonious experience. This begins with a growing understanding and application of the universal laws, along with recognizing the various opportunities to insert variations of the statement, "I am a human becoming, help me to become." Inserting this statement into every applicable situation allows for experiencing the use of the mental focus to bring about a shift in the energies of the situation. This experience of the power of mental focus and the result of its focused use will allow each to experience knowledge into wisdom through actual self-empowerment. The use of this simple statement demonstrates the self-awareness taking charge of itself. Through changing the perspective within the self-awareness, in turn, its perspective of the situation changes in the moment that it is happening. When the situation is perceived in a different way, it is changed. Each situation is as it is perceived. What appears as a single situation is as all participating perceive it, and is in reality multiple situations happening in a simultaneous moment. The concept of time is in reality a no thing. It is an invention of the mind or ego recorder, so that the events of experience can be perceived, analyzed, and recorded, inasmuch as the energy vibrates at such a slow rate at the third dimensional level. This process is at such a slow rate that it appears to be in sequential order, so that the chaos is not experienced within the recording process. It is necessary that this be understood so that the concept of the new paradigm coming into existence when it is perceived is understood. When a significant number of mental focus desire to create this experience for themselves, it begins its manifestation process within the flow of creational thought energy. It literally already exists. It is just that the energy flow is so slow that it is not perceived or brought into the experience at the third dimensional level until the sum of vibratory oscillations reach the total necessary to manifest into realized experience. As each understands the density of Earth's surrounding space and the slow rate of the humans experiencing in that space, it is possible to grasp the understanding of why it appears to be a time-oriented process. In excessively simple terms, the thought process travels outward into the aqueous, liquid-like energy of the creational flow at a much more rapid pace than it returns as manifest reality. The focused thought process, when fueled by emotional, moves quickly through the creational energy. As it leaves the dense field of energy, it becomes finer or vibrates more rapidly. It is the return trip, so to speak, in the manifestation process that slows in its oscillation rate. The law of attraction magnetizes the object of the focused thought that was sent out into the creational field of energy, and it is returned to the point of origin. When the point of origin is vibrating at a slower rate, it appears within the sequential time orientation to manifest very slowly. If during this sequential experience the focus is withdrawn or sufficiently weakened, the magnetic attraction process is aborted. It is within this understanding that the concept of how the birthing of the new paradigm is extremely possible can be understood in rudimentary terms. It can also be understood that once the planners of the next dark age of mankind know of this plan and see it happening, the onslaught to stop it will be intense. It will require dedicated individuals and small rotating support groups to keep the necessary focus intact in order to bring the manifestation into being. There will be no success if the focus becomes resistance. Allowance, difficult as it will be, must be practiced, and the focus held knowing the new paradigm exists in the moment, not somewhere in the distant future. To know that without having it yet in the current experience will require sincere dedication. Experiencing this truth into wisdom will gift the humans who are able to do it into becoming at a vibratory rate unknown in the annals of evolving awareness. Through the support of the changing of the cycles, and those benevolent awareness points that not only know and understand the situation, but also offer all possible support This project is guaranteed if the necessary human quota can be reached. The ground crew is in place, and the opportunity is certainly available.